Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and I was swacking a little lately since I don't know how this happened, but all the great events. By events, I mean gate open, gate one open. I actually miss it, and my boys here actually have great fun. They even there was even a plan we go with the cavalry, so just to give little more chance. But and for fun, of course, it's not about giving some chances. Obviously, we're going to be dominating over these Astation ruins, but yeah, I actually miss it. It was great fun, and I feel bad so far. Yeah, they're going to try. Oh my god, this is a tier 4. You can basically see what is tier 5 and what is tier 4. The golden units is always a tier 4, tier 5, and it's absolutely the same for the ballista. Not so sure for the Vestos. You can actually see that, but you can see by the helms of the Celestials there is some many stuffs that can show you which if one troop is different tier. So far in our kingdom, not much to be said. We're going to open the gate. I mean, this gate already open, which is little strange, since this gate to open always first open the gate for some territory, and that was something, okay, not always. There was a kingdom, a KV case where this thing opened late, but it's always some fights at the beginning. And soon we're going to have gate 2 open, and at the end of the gate 2 is this alliance, which is NN. So we're going to have a lot of fights here, I'm not gonna lie. NN is having some power. This bad boy, is it that the real NN? No, this is not actually the real NN. Maybe this is a free-to-play IBK, or maybe they're not on this side. I think they should be here, right? NN, XP, NN, ABK, XP, free to play NN. Yeah, there is NN. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping those bad boys with 12 billion power and free to play, they're basically same kingdom, free to play, having like 10 billion power to actually show up. They're close to our power together. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot of wells, that's true, but also NN and free to play have a lot of wells. So I'm expecting one of the most exciting fights. I'm going to put aside the final zone. The final zone is going to be non-stop fights, but I'm expecting here to have a lot of just a lot of fights. But I don't see them actually built in this direction, which actually make me thinking they may not actually come here, since this is gate 2. There is no other gate 2. There is a gate 3, so they're going to directly go for the Necro Giant, and I have this feeling, this bad feeling, that they may actually dodge us and not actually go for the Thunder Rock. And they miss the fun. I mean, okay, you may have less power, but at least show up. I don't know, this is the way I see the things is, you should, even if you don't have that much power, at least show up, make some fun, and you're going to regenerate. After the gate 2 open, even if you lose this zone, it's going to be completely fine. But here's the thing, since I'm actually recording everything, I have that feeling that maybe I'm part of the reasons that they're not going to jump over this zone. But yeah, I'm hoping, I'm still hoping. Again, look at how far they actually built. They actually built till here. The gate 4, gate 3, they have some buildings, but it actually ended up here to the magma. They actually didn't build anywhere. It's magma and the gates. Free to play on the other side is going to actually take this Magisma Giant, and that's all. Nobody actually built in this direction. Nobody. But still, they have a second shield, which is NN2. So all the big players can actually go in this in this alliance and actually strike from the gate 2. So maybe we're going to have some fights. Maybe this sub alliance of free to play. Our main account moved to ABK for tech up. Thank you. It's so funny when people write it like this. Or maybe this is XP. I don't think they are. But yeah, they're going to try maybe from this Thunder Rock, since from this gate, since this is the fastest gate for the Thunder Rock. It's basically going from the gate, one bridge, second bridge, and they're basically at the Thunder Rock. We're going to have some fun. I have this feeling, but I also have a feeling that they may actually dodge us, and I don't want to have this feeling in me. On the other side, when the gate 3 open, there's going to be some enemies on this side. Maybe I don't see some strong one here. This is little bad, but not no disrespect to the alliances here, but we're like 24 billion power, and those alliances just don't have the power. Now a lot of people are blaming that it's not our fault. What we can actually do, I don't know how we end up here. I really don't know how we end up in this KVK where there is a, even though NN is a big alliance, they have a lot of power with free-to-play, close to our power, but in same time, there is a lot of small fishes here that I'm not quite sure how much they're going to enjoy the KVK. I really hope everybody enjoy the KVK and make some good coordination in the fights, because with the huge alliances in your home kingdom, you just need coordination. You basically need coordination and bring some numbers. If you make the best, if you try to make the best coordination, the best strategy, let's say it like this, and you try to get all of your people on the battlefield and you lose, yeah, you did everything and there is no other chance. You basically don't have a chance. It's pointless to continue going or trying. Maybe for some merits you can, you know, send some legions to fight here and there to buy the merit shop, but at least I think every alliance, when they're in the hard position, have to try to gather all the people they have and make some good strategy where it can be choke point, it can be whatever, so they can push with, for example, alliance buff and blah blah blah. Try to do something and see what happens. If the things is not good, you just leave it. But yeah, on our side, we're sitting strong. I really hope for the next KVK from... there is a rumors that we're going to go in Generation 1. So we're going to be able to fight against alliances like Echo, like, you know, the big guys, the big guns, let's say it like this. And I really hope this actually happen. Also pay to win. A lot of friends there. So yeah, this KVK, at least I hope we have a fun, and I really hope we actually migrate. Not actually migrate, we have to just skip one KVK, or maybe something like this. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure how the things work like in the registration. Can you skip? How much you have to wait? I'm not familiar with this thing. I was officer only in the season 1. And that's all. That's my experience with the game as a part of from the leadership, and a lot of things actually changed in the game in the course of 2 years. When I go back, especially when I make my beginner guides, I just decide, okay, if I'm going to make a beginner guide, I'm going to start from the zero, you know, just to experience and feel the atmosphere, to be actually beginner and to be actually free-to-play player. And everything was way more different. I can retrain, for example, marksmen in infantry or infantry in mages and stuff like this up to 50k, which is a very big number. 50k is a big number. And a lot of this type of stuffs, every day you can get a new hero. It's way more different from what was back in the days. But yeah, I'm hoping for some fun this KVK. I'm not so sure I'm going to hit the limit of 12 million merits if the alliances just decide to not fight. And I have this hope in me. This is not going to be the case. I really hope people just at least fight, at least to show up on the battlefield. And this is one very bad strategy where some of the alliances actually do, is not show up and not fight. Like this, they basically lose their competitive players who is here for fighting. They don't care they're going to win or lose. They don't care about nothing. They care that they can go out with their 5 marksman legions, 5 mage legions, and have some fun. So yeah, we're going to see what is going to happen. But I'm slacking right now. I'm slacking, just getting back from work. I have to record some videos, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel your KVK is going? Do you have a lot of fights there? How the things go to you? Just you know, just wondering, am I alone in this whole picture? So yeah, I guess this will for this short video. I really hope you guys like it. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video.